Hey students, if you're watching this video, please know how proud I am of you. Keep up the great job. It's week 2 and it's time to get back to work. Now, if you ever have a question, please ask 2 people. If those 2 people can't help you, then you change your green cup to a red cup. Just kidding. If you have a question for me, email me. My office hours are Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Any emails sent during this time period will receive a response within 3 hours. Any emails sent after 1 p.m. will be responded to within the next 24 hours. Now, today it's Wednesday, April 15th, 2020, also known as week 2 of our remote learning. The assignment for my class this week is our movie poster project. As you know, in this project, students will demonstrate their learning of using emerging input technologies by graphically designing a movie poster. Each student will edit images retrieved from the internet and alter them for the purpose of creating a visual story. As a multimedia project, you'll be using student-created digital media and incorporating text and images in a way to create a graphically designed movie poster. Now, at this point in the project assignment, the students, you, should have already prepared each of the elements needed to design the movie poster project. By now, you should have already used Pixlr.com to take an image of a celebrity from the internet and use the cutout tools to edit the image. The image will be used to portray the student as a character in the movie poster. Students will retrieve images of celebrities from the internet and edit the images as characters that will portray themselves, the student, and portray real people who they know personally, like a friend or a family member. If you have not done this already, please do that now and email the images so that I could give you credit for it. Remember, when using the cutout tool of Pixlr.com, edited images must be edited well into the best of your ability. The edited images must be clean with minimal errors or blemishes. You want to make them as close to perfect as possible. Now, before we get into the details of the project, I'd like to give a special shout out and congratulations to my group of students who have already completed the project and have their first 100. These students are Samir Crawford, Jenna Talato, Ashay Duncan, Nakira Maynor, Tajay Talmadge, and Nasiah Scott. Congratulations to you all. Okay, so back to the details of the project. Using Canva.com, the student will create a movie poster using the self-edited images with a variety of text arranged in layers in order to make connections between the text, images, and the genre of the movie poster. This project is worth 10 points. These are the elements needed to complete your movie poster. Your fonts. Your fonts must vary in style. They must look engaging, meaning that you want to change up the font sizes, the font types, and the font colors. The title of your movie. You have to have a title of the movie. What is your movie titled? Your tagline or your subtitle of the movie. This is like a catchphrase, so that the audience has an idea of what the movie is about. You have to have a minimum of 2 characters on your poster. You can have 3, you can have 4, you can have 5, but you have to have at least 2. You're starring celebrities' first and last name as your first and last name. For example, in our project example poster, Control-Alt-Delete, Margot Robbie is playing Miss Murphy. Your co-star. Your co-star's first and last name as the person of who they are portraying. Remember, that has to be a real person that you know. It could be a friend or family member. On our example, you could see Rick Ross playing Mr. Hill. Oh, just kidding. Your background image. The background image should go with the theme and genre of the movie. Your transparent viewer rating logo. So, I should see the official logo if your movie is a PG movie, if it's PG-13, if it's G for general audiences, whatever it is, I have to see the official logo for it. So make sure you find that on the internet and put it into your poster. Next, your movie credits. Your movie credits should be small, but it should be in all caps. It should be small, but it should be in all capital letters. It should not take over the poster. It should just be visible, meaning that you can see it, but it shouldn't take over the whole poster. Your coming soon date. When is your movie coming out? You have to give us a date. Please be specific. The venue of release, meaning where is your movie going to be shown? Is it going to be in theaters only? Is it going to be coming out on Netflix? Or just go straight to on demand? Keep in mind, if you come up with a date that is close to today's date, make sure that you keep in mind about the self-quarantine. Nobody's allowed to go to the movies. The movie theaters are closed. So, make sure you think about that when you pick your date and your venue. Some of the most common areas of feedback that I've seen so far are floating characters. If your edited characters are cut off at the bottom, the image should be pulled all the way down to the bottom of the poster. They should not be floating in the middle of the air. Also, some of you are using the same basic fonts throughout. Remember, you want to add color, you want to change up the font types, change up the colors, be creative. Hook it up. Once you have completed your project, please get some feedback from someone in your household, or even better, email it to one of your classmates and ask them for their feedback. Last but not least, but certainly most important, follow your rubric. Other than that, good luck to you all. Once you're done, email it to me at hillb@petchs.org. Then you can slam your hand on your table and say, another 100! Be safe, Mr. Hill.